You're listening to For the Republic, a love letter to Star Wars animation.
Starfighter has officially entered production. This is coming out May 28th, 2027. As we know, Shawn Levy is directing it. Ryan Gosling is starring. And this has only just been the most insane cast ever. You want to talk about the opposite for Mando and Grogu. I am so insanely hyped about this movie just for the cast alone. Like Ryan Gosling by itself, I'm like, this is my dream thing I've been talking about since 2018. Of course, I'm going to be excited. It's my favorite actor in a Star Wars project. Hell yeah, I'm all here for this. But then you have the cast: Matt Smith, Mia Goth, Aaron Pierre, Amy freaking Adams. Like, are you
Aaron
kidding me
Pierre
right now?
being in a Star Wars film is awesome. I have seen Rebel Ridge. I love that film. He's so kick-ass in that movie. I'm so excited to see what kind of role he's got here. And yeah, you know what? I will definitely get to do a Who Watch now for Starfighter because we have a doctor actually in the movie. Matt Smith's finally getting his shot here to be in a Star Wars film. It's very cool.
I have kind of been saying this, and I was talking to Jake a couple days back, right after the Mando trailer dropped, and I was like, yes, that's the return to Star Wars on the big screen. This to me feels like the real, like, this is the new era of Star Wars on the big screen for me. Mando and Grogu kind of just feels like the finale or the last remnants of the primarily Disney Plus streaming era that we've had the last 5 years that's culminating in this big movie, and then Filoni's movie, obviously. But it's like timeline we haven't really explored, completely new story, completely new characters. You've got all these A-list stars. Mia Goth and and Matt Smith as the villains are just so great. I love the X trilogy, so I'm so excited for that. Matt Smith is obviously Matt Smith. I tweeted the freaking Morbius dance scene right after that news happened because, of course, that's where my brain goes. And he's finally actually in Star Wars because, as we know, he was supposed to be in Episode 9. The strong rumor is he was supposed to be a young Chief Palpatine. Then he got cut from the movie. I don't even think he shot anything for it. But now he's actually in here. Aaron Pierre obviously is going to be in the Lantern show next year, which is very exciting. And then Flynn Gray is playing the young lead, who we know is going to be sharing the screen with Gosling. They tweeted those two pictures of Gosling on set, and then the other one, which looks like it's like on the ocean, which is really cool, of him and Gosling.
Yeah.
So we know we're going to get a lot of varied sets.
We don't have a lot of ocean set pieces in Star Wars films, so that's going to be like refreshing and kind of exciting. The last thing I'm going to say about the cast, by the way, is the fact that Simon Bird is here, and all the other like British Star Wars fans I know are going, "Oh my god, it's Will from the In-Betweeners," and I'm sitting here as like the one British guy, it seems, who didn't watch the In-Betweeners, going, "Yay!"
The one moment of British pop culture where we can't get your input.
Oh, like he's all I will say about him is, like, judging from his like performance, his affect, he's totally voicing a droid. He's totally gonna play a droid.
That's what they love doing that for all these Brits. They throw a droid on them, and we'll do that.
David Tennant,
Adams, though, that is just crazy. Like a lot of these, like Ryan Gosling, because for the longest time it was, we can cast known names in Star Wars, but like the true A-list ones, you don't typically see that often. No. Now it's like, oh, look at all these names we have. And then you have Amy Adams, who is like a 4-time Oscar nominee. Ryan Gosling is one of the biggest stars in the world, still coming off of Barbie. He has Project Hail Mary next year, which looks really freaking cool. Again, I am so excited for this. And once we get deeper and deeper into like the point where we can see a trailer, which obviously we're nowhere near at this point because the development just started about 3 weeks ago, but so excited, and we haven't had the chance to talk about it since it started filming. But we just wanted to get that out of the way. This cast is insane. Cannot wait.
It really is.